And when you're ready.
Hello, welcome back to the Arcane Adventures. My name is Ariel, and I'm gonna say again last week, I am your dungeon mummy for today. As you can see, I am joined by a few of my players and a new person. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. I don't know why I'm waving.
We are missing Ghost because he is traveling, and Zero has sadly left us because of some personal reasons, but we love Zero, so what else? Are my players ready for the start of Arc 2?
Not at all.
I mean,
Well, you haven't even been in the campaign yet, so you can't even say otherwise.
But I know you, Ariel. I know you.
I mean, like, you know, I maybe not be feeling it, but you know, like, I'm just here for the ride. You know, I'm just here for all the shits and giggles, mate.
You're like Sarah when it comes to Esalinti.
Yeah, I'm here for the ride. I'm here for the shits and giggles, mate. You know, I might cry, I might just scream, I might, you know, stab a child again. You know that.
Anyways,
Again?
yeah.
Yeah, well, I saved the world by throwing my glaive at a child.
Okay, I'll say in the recap, don't worry. So, last we left off in the world of Allderra, our heroes went into a boss fight against the Tiefling King and managed to succeed. Before that, speaking of what our players have just said about, Arasis was charming Nat and threw a glaive into their thigh and succeeded. But obviously skipping that to after the fight, well, during the fight, we sadly lost Jaeger, our shifter blood hunter, and with that, Karask returned from the dead. After the fight, our players got rewards from Nat and decided to, half of them got drunk, and Endo constantly getting his ass slapped by Merica, in which he enjoyed. And as they all got back to the palace, they all decided to then discuss further plans.
Cocking Nora.
As well as Endo and Merica having their fun time.
Yeah,
And-
the stream cut out just before, like for a bit, so it just came back to and Endo America having some fun time.
That's fine. If they watch the VOD, they'll know exactly what happened.
No, because
Anyway.
it's internet connection on my issue, so Discord just froze.
Lovely. So, that is where we're going to pick it up. So, for once, as there is no crimson sky, the sun slowly starts to set for the evening, as everyone is in the library except for Endo. And obviously Aaron, but we'll come back to you in a moment. Disa. My darling Disa, where's Emily?
I was taking pictures of my fancy apple juice.
Alexis, make me strength saving throws, please.
Sorry, babes, you cut out there again. I'm
Oh
so
my
sorry.
fucking god.
I'm glad it's not me. I'm glad it's not just me.
It's me too.
Can you and Alexis make me strength saving throws?
Okay.
Endo, can you also as well?
Why though?
Because I need your strength saving throw.
I'm starting off the night good.
Hell yes, motherfucker.
So that's gonna be a 24 from me, Chief.
Okay.
Do I succeed?
27.
Do you?
No one can touch me.
I'm gonna touch you.
Huh?
What?
What was that?
What? Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Save that for
Whoa!
college. Save that for college.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up! Whoa!
Just because you made me say that, no, you fail.
It's like, legendary action, Disa, you automatically fail as the DM.
27!
You get what you
How am I
deserve.
living in?
Yeah, you get what you
So-
deserve, Ariel.
The DC was 30.
What?
Bruh!
What?
So, as you guys are having your evening, and Endo, you would have like just finished what you were doing last session.
Let's go!
The lot of you somehow, as you go to take your next any sort of movement, you seem frozen in place.
Ah, shit.
And from when I last left the session off, there was this orb that was floating around the top of the palace, and with that, it started to go towards the door. And you guys then see these waves of this obviously green energy that I explained last time kind of start to swarm around you. And it then, without any hesitation, because you guys cannot move, it enters your mind and wraps around your guys' head constantly, like sound waves going around your face. And you then all start to see something. See something that you have not recognized. And you all get a vision. A memory that you don't remember. You wouldn't have experienced this. It's more futuristic, it's more modern, and for people that have exotic races, like Endo and maybe Disa, you see...
Dwarves are
as
not
you
an exotic
kind of-
race.
Okay,
We are
okay,
very exotic, thank you very much.
okay, okay.
Oh, okay, I'll shut up.
You look down to what movement you have, and you see your hands and your arms more humanoid. And as you then look up with what movement you have, you are in a different location, more modern and futuristic. And it looks to be a school. A normal kind of secondary school for people who aren't in England, high school. And you then hear something in the back of your head, and everyone can hear this. And you hear it say, you know, imagine what the subjects do once they find out the truth. I mean, Subject 49 has already seen what we do. He's even seen what he looks like in the real world. Why wouldn't I be surprised when someone is all for family rather than freedom and independence? Maybe, just maybe, this under-programming we're doing to 49 could go the same for 25, or 34, maybe 86, and every single one of them. Now, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be exciting? Wait. Shit! They've already found out. They've all seen my fucking devious little plans. This devious realization that I'm envisioning this experiment to be. Maybe they can stay in this forever, this little test. Maybe they can find out what we've hidden underneath that core. That mountain. That gem. Let's just hide the fact that they've maybe lost so many things to do in their life. This, what's it called again, Doc? Ah, thank you, yes. This metaphorical misplacement of family bonding. How that decided to fuck off from all of their lives. My. This experiment has gone how I hoped it to be. Now, rise. Rise, my little dearest one, rise. We have much to do with you. My darling daughter, daughter of the orb. Now, where was I? Ah, yes, thank you for reminding me, Doc, thank you. Time for phase 2. Everyone make me a wisdom saving throw except for Erin.
Jesus, Ariel, you're so
Fuck!
good at evil laughs. It's scary, bro.
Shit.
Yeah. You really are.
Okay, I've paid for this one. Okay, it's a natural 1, but that's a 7 total.
Okay. What about Alexis and Disa?
19.
Okay. And Alexis? 15. Okay.
I
As-
definitely fail.
As you guys hear this and it overwhelms your mind, and this maniacal laughter from this unknown voice starts to overwhelm and echo in your ears, Endo, you take 6 points of psychic damage.
Ouchie wouchie. Wait, no, have we got a long rest since last time?
Yes, because you leveled up.
Oh, okay.
You all leveled up to level 6.
Yeah, so 6 points damage, clocking on. Bang, there we go.
And the other two of you take 3 points of psychic damage because it's halved. And all of you then start to hear your own kind of voice. Endo, you hear a young girl voice going, Endo?
What the fuck? I love it. Am I the only one who Ariel just glitched out for?
I probably glitched out.
No,
Nah,
you
you're
glitch out
not
for
on
me
your
as well.
own. Yeah, same.
Oh, you're on your own.
Oh.
It's your internet.
Oh, fuck.
You basically hear like a young girl voice going, like saying your name as if it's a young girl.
It's like, the fuck? Who?
Big brother.
Oh, it's you, Burn.
As with what movement you have to turn to face any direction, you see a more humanoid version of Burn with a school uniform and a stuffed bear in her arms. And she says, You need to wake up. You need to fight this.
Am I not on it?
You realize she's more humanoid than Via Janasi.
Insight check!
Go for it. What are you trying to insight?
I'm inciting to see if this is actually real. And that's a 10.
Go on. You can't tell.
Wake up, what are you talking about?
Just wake up already. You've got more to do before you leave. And you can see me again.
Wake up, am I not already awake?
You dozed off.
I mean, did I?
You see this humanoid version of Burn walk towards you and grab one of your humanoid hands. And then she looks down at it as she holds it like this.
Oh, I love my fucking internet. Yeah, I didn't get any of that.
Don't
You
worry,
glitched
hold
out
on.
as well.
Don't worry. I'm gonna send you something in a second.
Well, I can't. Actually, I can look at it.
I'll send you in a minute. She basically just holds your hand and says to you, Imagine what the real world would be like. All of us as a family. No lost memories or anything.
I mean, all we need to do is just find mother and father, and then we're all good.
No, not the world like Allderra.
But that is the real world. This is where we live.
Home.
That is home.
No.
Yes, I've lived there all my life.
Endo.
Also, how the fuck are you walking?
This is the real world. Allderra's not real.
No, 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 no.
Make me a wisdom saving throw again.
Better, 16.
You then, if you're like you're stood, and imagine yourself kind of falling backwards and then falling through the floor. You just fall backwards, and Burn is like reaching for you as if you fell backwards into a pool, and you're just sinking down to the bottom. She just goes, "Endo!" And you then awake back in the bed with Marika.
I'm just gonna jolt away. Just. Ah! Oh.
We'll come back to you in a second. Disa,
Bonjour.
your voice is an older male,
Cool.
and when you go to quickly open your eyes, you're in the same place, a school. You look down and you're kind of like more humanoid, maybe more like what you are as a dwarf. And you look up and notice your father.
Dad,
Hey,
I'm so sorry.
why are you sorry?
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should never have left.
You didn't leave us, kid.
I kind of did. I punched a hole in the wall and I left.
Darling. He takes your hand and he holds it with both of his hands, kind of like cupping it. And he looks at you and says, "Where you are right now is not real."
I kind of figured that out.
When you're done and back with us, it'll be just like it used to be. No dramatic family dynamics, no losing family members. It'll be just you, me, and your mother. Like it used to be.
Okay.
You've done nothing wrong.
I'll see you soon.
Just stay strong. Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Just stay strong for me, princess.
I will, Dad. I love you.
Me and your mother are very proud of you, okay?
Thanks.
You don't need to be thankful. We're here for you, okay?
Yeah.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I actually cried there.
I'm so sorry.
I was actually crying. Oh god.
That was great acting.
It wasn't acting it, I was just sad.
Oh shit.
Well, that's a 2.
You feel the same thing. You fall back as if you're falling into a pool and getting sunk down. And your father just reaches out to you, doesn't say your name, but instead, he does that. He
Disa
does.
just keeps crying.
He does a little heart, and then
That's worse than anything else. Just not even like trying to save him. Just love your babes.
You immediately wake back at the table in the library with everyone else, and they're all dozed off. Alexis, I'll do yours as a solo session because it is more important. So we'll do yours as a solo session when you're able to talk. But don't worry, we'll get yours more importantly done soon. But Disa, as
Hi.
you awake at the table with Alexis, Iris, Karask, the king, and Arasis and everyone else, you hear the door open, and as you go to look at the door of the library, you see Esmeralda come back a bit traumatized.
Oh no! Oh no! Help! Help!
This is your problem now, Endo.
No, it's not. It's not. It's a hard problem. She tried to intrude.
Intertrude.
Intrude. I said what I said.
You sure did.
I am not native to this land, okay?
Yeah.
That's where I come at.
You see Esmeralda come in, shakily closing the door, and as she turns to face you lot, you see that she's gone pale, and her face looks like she's traumatized as fuck.
You okay? What happened? Did you... Oh, shit.
I found
It's
them!
I'm so sorry. I did say to close your eyes. I'm sorry. I was shouting after
I
you.
literally knocked on the door, went to open it, but I didn't look in, and he threw a dagger at the door.
Sounds about right, Friendo. Sounds about right.
Bruh!
I'm gonna have a talk with him at some point. Because he's thrown many sharp objects at children, and at this point, it's becoming a pattern. Like, we need to sort something out, because this can't keep happening. Oh, God. Oh,
Can you, like...
Lisa is, like, wiping tears away from her eyes as she's talking. She's like, yep, everything's fine. Everything's good.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, just something happened.
Insight check.
Great.
Make a counter deception.
Okay.
Oh, that's a 17.
And that's a 2. Lisa's not gonna
The
lie.
child
A
the
child
child-
knows best.
The child sees through the lies of the dwarf.
It's not like I was gonna lie much, let's be honest.
She goes, we'll talk when you're ready.
Okay. Is everyone else still asleep, or are they awake now?
Everyone's awake. They're kind of semi-shaken up as you are. And Arasis is fine. Arasis, Nat, they're fine. Jax is fine.
Okay, cool.
It's just the people in your party.
Okay. So did they not have the thing? So it was just us?
It would have been them if they were present. If not, I'll do it as a solo session for them.
Okay.
But at that time, they would have had the same thing.
Okay, Lisa just turns to Arasis and is just like, did that happen? Did you see that?
Who are you saying that to?
Anybody. Because I'm like, what happened in this world that, like, did they just see me just suddenly break into tears? I was like talking to myself.
For the NPCs, they would have seen you fall asleep and then wake up immediately crying.
Okay, that's not embarrassing at all. Okay.
Arasis kind of like turns and says, I don't know. You guys kind of just fell asleep.
Ooh, okay. Right. I'm gonna go check on Endo. I will not do the same thing that you did.
Yeah, they might still be having fun up there.
They better not be.
Arasis immediately goes, what?
Don't ask questions that you don't want to know the answer to.
Okay. And she just then goes back to, like, braiding her hair. Like, her very short hair.
Okay, you guys stay tight. I'm gonna go grab Endo. Where is he? What room is he in?
He's, like, up on another level. He's up on, like, the second level, and he's in a guest room.
Cool. I imagine how this must have looked for America. It must have been really funny.
With that, what's Alexis gonna do? Is Alexis gonna follow, or is Alexis gonna stay in the library with everyone else? I'll stay. Not gonna interrupt sex.
Right, try it.
That's if Alexis gets a bitch.
Didn't Alexis have a bitch?
It's Queen Mera, but she's a lesbian and she's married.
Aw, shame.
Wait, Mera's a lesbian?
Yeah, Mera's a lesbian.
Mera's a lesbian? You were told me that the king got killed.
Yeah, King
by
got
my
killed.
boyfriend.
King got killed. Then she fell in love with the queen. Well, not she fell in love with the lab master.
Okay, the lab master's a woman. I did not know this. I was not aware.
You weren't there at the time.
It's fine. Okay.
So,
I'm gonna go.
as you walk up to the room and you find the slightly ajar door that has a little bit of a blade stuck through,
Yep.
you can tell that's where Endo and Merica are.
I knock so aggressively on the door. It's like,
Mm-hmm. Who is it?
Endo.
Oh fuck!
And
It's a
don't.
dwarf. It's a dwarf. Give me a moment. I'm just gonna like just shake myself awake. Just
America is passed out.
yeah. I'm just gonna cover America with the bed sheet. Just like you rest there, sweetie. And I'm just gonna, obviously like I'm just gonna throw on my clothes and just walk to the door and just. Can I help you?
Yeah, we just, something just happened to me, and it also happened to the other members of the party. Everyone in the party, like, anyone who isn't, like, I don't know, it was me, it was Yami, it was,
Yummy.
sorry, Alexis. it was weird. Did you have, like, an out-of-body experience?
I definitely dreamed something weird. I don't know if that was the alcohol or something fucking with my mind, but it definitely was something strange.
Yeah, we had the same thing. Was it, like, with a person, and, like, were you a bit more human in it? Because I definitely was. That was weird.
Yeah, I have to say, I'm not used to having like beige flesh on my hands, so it definitely freaks me out a little.
Yeah, I was tall. It was weird.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Oh my god, I don't know what to do about this. I just wanted to confirm with you that it also happened with you because you weren't downstairs at the time. We just fell asleep,
Don't
like, randomly.
yeah, don't worry. It's happened to me. It happened to you. So I guess we can check that both off the list.
Okay, cool. Oh, I don't know if we should do. Is this something we should do something about?
I mean, we could try gathering everyone and making a plan. I don't know where we're going to go with it, but
They want us to wake up.
are we not awake? Would you like me to slap the shit out of you to make sure that you're awake?
Can you like pinch? No, I've done that before. I'm not doing it again.
Because that was the day I met Death.
Yeah. I saw my dad, and he said that things were gonna be normal once I woke up. But we are awake.
Exactly.
So, and because we did someone tell the same thing to you, or?
I mean, it was a more human version of my little sister who told me that to obviously wake up and that it was all a dream and that I shouldn't worry about it. But I was quite shocked. I didn't want to believe it.
Well, I mean, if other people have had this, it's not like it can be a coincidence.
Oh, I hardly think it is a coincidence.
It's very, like, specific.
Why, of course.
Okay, sorry to interrupt, I just wanted to confirm. When are you gonna come downstairs? Are you two done? Are you two, like, over, you know?
I don't see what us having a bit of fun is concerning, but at the end of the day, I'll make sure that we're both ready at about... What time is it, DM?
It's about 8 in the evening, 9 in the evening. You can see out the windows that it has gone about nighttime-ish, maybe sunset.
We will make sure we're ready in the morning, at least. If not, then perhaps midnight? I do not know.
Okay, right, that's fine. I'm gonna go downstairs. See ya.
Bye.
What are you gonna do, Endo?
Just gonna close the door and just... So I'm glad I'm not the only one that had that problem.
Make me a perception check.
That's not a good thing to hear.
Uh-oh.
That's cocked. Fuck!
Oh no.
You say perception.
Yep.
3.
3.
3.
Where's my percentile? Oh, bang on 30.
What? Medical, if you're trying to escape, don't worry. I will toss you against the bed frame again.
what sex is, but like I don't know, maybe I'm wrong.
What's 30 on this? That's fucking weird. Okay. So, with a 3, as you just like walk into the middle of the room, you immediately kind of spot a little like flickering light amongst the balcony the balcony doors of your room, but you can't really tell what it is.
I'm gonna look over at Marika. Is she still sleeping?
She's starting to wake up.
I mean, so long as I get out and back before she realizes I'm gone and probably thinks I'm dead or drunk, I couldn't hurt.
As soon as you say that, she sits up.
Morning, or well, actually evening.
Evening.
Did you have fun?
Fuck off.
I'm not gonna respond with that's how you think I'm gonna respond to that, but I'm just gonna say, sure.
Who was at the door again?
Oh, it was Disa.
What does the tiny one want?
Oh, they were just wondering if we had the, if I had the same dream as them, which was this crazy fucky wacky thing that said,
Don't tell me it was me when I was human.
No, it was actually a lot scarier. It was my sister, if she was human. And also me, if I was a little more human.
Which one? You got 2 sisters.
The younger one, not the twin.
Oh, burn. As she just like rubs her eyes, flicks like her messy hair off to one side.
I do apologize for the not so favorable appearance for the princess, but so long as you had fun.
Yeah, one of the only times in my life.
I'm glad I can suffice.
Yeah. Anyways,
There's
where
a
are the others?
What I'm guessing they're back at the castle or thing, library or something. But there's a light that way. I don't know if you want me to go investigate, but I will happily go investigate.
Well, I'll be down in about 5-10 minutes. Depends how long it takes for me to get ready.
Well, it may take you a little longer. Do not rush, but I will go check this out. Okay?
What do you mean it's gonna take me a bit longer?
Trust me. That sort of activity, it takes a lot more out of you than you think.
I wonder why I'm knackered as fuck.
But yeah, I'm going to go investigate this. You just get up in your own time. I'm going to go investigate.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab my new glaive and I'm gonna head on over
As soon as you... Wait, where?
to the glowing thing.
At the door of the balcony?
Yes.
As soon as you open the door, you see a trail of them going off the balcony into the palace gardens and towards the front entrance. Your balcony is kind of to the left above the main palace door. And you do see, walking up towards the palace, a figure with 2 guards each side of them.
Okay.
Palace, one of the spec stars disappear.
Sorry, say that again. I had a bit of an audio issue.
So every time this person with the 2 guards steps closer to the palace, one of the stars disappear off the trail. And you see them get to literally where the door is, and the star in front of you disappears. You see from where you are that this person seems to have foxes.
What is it with stars in this fucking city?
Everything.
I did not ask you, love.
That wasn't even in character.
I'm gonna keep an eye on this fox.
You just see them enter the palace with 2 guards.
Love?
What? As if you ever go to turn around and see America, she's literally in like the closet area, so you can't see her.
You might want to get quicker, a little ready than we thought.
I'm in pain!
I can carry you, do not worry.
Ugh.
Look, just... Someone's just gone into the palace. I have no idea who they are.
Were they with guards?
Were they? Were they not?
Yes, they were. Because I literally did say that they were with guards.
I told you I had audio issues.
I'm fine.
They had guards.
Then it's fine.
But what if there's some sort of, like... spy for someone else?
You're
Like,
the commander, they'd tell you.
I've been commander for about 6 hours, and half of that time I've been with you.
Making out with me, yeah, I know.
It was good, okay. Look, I'm going to go investigate. You join me when you're ready, okay?
Okay.
Just gonna peek my head in and just kiss her on the cheek.
She was getting dressed.
Yeah, and? I've just seen a lot less, haven't I?
So, as you go down, as you're kind of in a rush, you get down there more quicker than you think, and you see the 2 guards walk in with this kind of half human, half fox type of person. Erin, would you like to describe your character?
Yes! Okay. I'm so excited. I love her so much. Okay. So, oh god, hang on. Let me get my Pinterest out because I'll be able to describe her from my Pinterest.
Fucking hell, I choked on Chris.
Sorry, I have that effect on people.
I have the effect of killing people. Shame.
Shame on you.
Just making them choke.
That's what she said.
Anyway, Ariel,
Hi.
don't play that game with me.
Anyways, describe your character.
My character is a half tabaxi fox. So she has foxes. She has no foxtail. Just foxes. Her face is like a human, you know. She's pale with freckles, and she has one eye blue, which is the right eye is blue and left eye is gold.
Mm.
Right now she's wearing a cloak. Well, not really a cloak. Oh, a rogue would dress. With a hood. And
Yeah.
she's covered in blood.
Yeah, she's covered in blood. But you do see her being, like, not really dragged in, but escorted in by 2 guards.
Escorted. Yeah, right.
So I'm just seeing these 2 guards escort this like bloodied robed figure.
Yep.
I'm just gonna go, guards.
Sir?
Who is this?
Someone we found in the capital, taking care of a kid. But, your sister, Tilia, found her and escorted her to us. I don't know.
I'm gonna walk between the guards, so then that way I'm speaking directly to the cloaked figure.
Yep.
Let's see if you can answer the question they cannot. Who are you?
She gives you no eye contact. I'm Akira.
Name's Endo. Pleasure to meet you.
And you?
Now, what business have you got here?
Really funny question. Kind of just walked in a straight line and bam, was there.
You can walk more straighter than I can.
Yeah, which is really weird because anyway, yeah. So the business I'm on is anything.
Right. Okay.
I know that sounds really suspicious, and I'm sorry, but like, it's the truth. I know you probably don't believe me, but it's the truth.
So you just rocked up into the city.
Mhm.
You walked down some streets.
Mhm.
And then, bam, you're being escorted by 2 guards.
Well, I was helping a kid who was under rubble, and they were injured, so I helped them, and then fire. She pulls out her notebook, flips to her page that she has on it, and goes, "Oh, fire Janazi." Yes. She put a knife to my. Could get this kid food and water here. And then these lovely guards started pushing me. So yeah.
One moment. I'm just gonna turn back to the guards. Did you think she'd fucking kill someone?
What do you mean?
Why are you escorting her like she's a prisoner?
It's what Talia told us, okay, sir? She literally took her to us near the gate and was like, "Oh, this person's covered in blood and was with a kid."
You're going to do 2 things right now.
Yes, sir.
First of all, you're going to go find my sister.
She's nowhere to be seen, sir.
No, this isn't like, have you seen her? No, you're going to find her. And second of all, you don't bother this lass ever again. Am I understood?
Yes, sir.
Now go do your job.
They both just like turn, walk out of the palace. But you can imagine the live action Alice in Wonderland movie where Tweedledum Tweedledee just like budge each other and like mumble to each other like they're arguing. Kind of like that. They're kind of just like, well, you're the one that started it. She was the one that came to you first.
Can I Kira stick her middle finger up to them?
Yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, you just.
I'm then gonna turn back round to Akira.
She puts her middle finger down.
You don't need to hide your truthful reactions of them.
Okay. Thanks. She sticks it up again.
Look, why don't we make you feel at home? You know, let's get you something to eat. Maybe get you cleaned up a little. Make it look so that you haven't looked like you've just murdered someone.
Oh, but I have. Was that not the right thing to say? Oh,
Okay, I may be captain of the guard, but I don't take this job seriously enough to care. So.
Oh, good. Okay, I can't be in a dungeon again.
If you just no, look, I'm gonna make this very easy, very easy.
Mhm.
We're going to get you sorted with food and water. You're going to tell me who it is you killed, and I can assess whether or not you actually need punishing.
Okay. I mean, there's a lot of different people's blood on me right now, so some of which I didn't kill. I've only killed one. Well,
I only care about that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, food and water would be nice. I haven't drank. Well, no, I have drank. I just haven't ate in a while.
Right. Let's see if we can get you some service in this place.
So why the hell is the blimmin' castle so far away from the capital? I spent an hour of my life trying to get up here.
Look, trust me, I did not design the city. I did not have any inclination in helping to build it. So your guess is as good as mine. Now let's get you some food. I'm gonna go take Akira to like library and make sure that we get food along the way.
There are a couple like maids and like servants around that you can like pull aside and say like, "Can you get this? We'll be in the library," and they'll be like,
Yeah.
Sure, of course.
I just pull one aside. It's like, grab me some bread, some waters, and some other bits. You know, this one needs a lot of food, but we don't want to overload them. You know, we don't want a meal. We just want something that they can survive on.
"Yes, sir." And she like immediately runs off to the kitchen. As you open the door to the library, you are met with everyone else and King Nat and Esmery. So, Disa, you see Endo walk in with Akira, and so does Alexis.
New person?
Yes. Well, I can let them introduce themselves, but needless to say, I think I just saved their fucking life.
Okay. Hi. Disa sort of like, I assumed they were like sitting down or something. She.
Oh,
like,
you were
gets
sat
up-
down.
Yeah, she gets up and walks over to this new person, like sticks out her little hand and is like, "Hey, my name's Disa. Very nice to meet you. Do
Oh,
you have a name?"
Sorry, I'm Akira.
Very nice to meet you, Akira.
Aris just kind of like turns and says, "Pretty person." You literally see a young tiefling child, about 10, 11 years old, maybe. I can't remember how old Aris is. I know she's around
10.
10. Yeah, she's 10. And she just looks up at you with like these kind of full grey eyes, as if like it's just ghostly grey, and just like looks at you in astonishment.
Akira crouches down, so she's like kind of ish same level as this kid, and she goes, "Oh, you're quite pretty yourself."
I think something's gonna make you even more prettier. She kind of like goes back to the table, takes a bright blue and yellow flower crown and places it on your head.
She like puts it on, and then she like flicks her wolf. God, I'm making myself a different animal now. Her fox ears out, and they go ping.
Disa stood there like a proud parent watching their child socialize really well, and it's like, oh my god.
This is Aris. This is Iris's child.
They're doing so well. They're doing so well.
And you kind of then just see her just like hug you, even though she barely knows you and you're covered in blood.
Akira kind of like flinches a little, and then just like awkwardly pats her on the back.
Sorry. And she kind of like releases
no,
herself
it's-
from
it's-
hugging you.
It's okay. I'm just not used to hugs.
Okay. And as soon as like she goes to sit back down, the maid comes in with a tray of food and water and places it at a lone chair for you, Akira.
If you want to,
Akira
just
stands up to her full height.
just wave it across like, there's your food. And...
Oh,
Can I just
thank
like
you.
pull Endo aside at some
Yeah, you can do that now.
Yeah, just like, Endo, can you bend down a little while? It just grabs him by the ear. It's
Endo!
like, come here.
Just grabs him by his shoulder and like pulls him down. Not with like an aggression. She's not trying to be aggressive. She just needs him at this height to whisper.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Where did she come from? Why is she here? Are we
Look.
worried about the blood?
Look.
Is that something we're just gonna like?
Look, if we're going to blame anyone, blame my sister, because she was the one who found her, but I've sent the guards to go find her, but apparently they don't know where she is, so I've just said, speak of the devil and she will appear.
You kind of just hear the pastel. God,
Try again!
I can't. I can't.
Factory reset.
Take
You
notes.
kind of hear the palace doors like creak open, and you hear Tilia kind of just rebel against these guards, like, "Get the fuck off me, you twats!"
Ah, there she is.
That would be my sister.
You do realize that the library doors are still open, so like her voice echoes through this palace. Nat is just turning again, like towards the door, and is just like, "Fuck this shit."
I don't know why Nat's talking. He shouldn't be talking.
I just scream through to the guards. It's okay. She's safe in these walls. Now you, Missy, come here. We need words.
Oh,
You're not dad.
I'm as much as dad as can be. I'm your twin. 2 minutes, okay?
Yeah, but you're still immature.
I'll always be immature. I'm a male.
Kira.
At least I'm expected to keep my Never mind.
Shut up,
I
come
just
here.
walked over.
Yeah, it's like, oi, come here now.
She just walks over in a fucking strop.
Just crosses my arms. Where did you find the fox?
Oh, the furry? In town.
She has a name.
You?
She has a name. We literally just learned it.
Tillian doesn't care.
No,
I
no,
know,
no,
but
I'm
it feels
not
a bit
talking
racist.
about her. I'm talking about
gonna lie.
Endo. The
Yeah,
fox.
Echo, bro.
What should I call him? Fire?
Yeah.
Anyways,
What is with this attitude, woman?
what do you mean?
You become such a bitchy brat.
And you haven't?
I give that look of, did you just fucking say that? That look. Look, now is not the time. We have people around, but we will talk.
She kind of mutters something under her breath.
Perception check.
Go for it.
Oh,
3.
shit.
11.
I was gonna give you a help action.
She says under her breath, at least it's something about Burn.
We will talk later.
Fine. Someone who's hit puberty and walks out.
Not gonna say what I wanted to say. I'm just gonna turn back to Decent. It's like,
You can say what the hell you want and I won't be mad.
no, I'm not saying it. No,
Not for stream.
no.
Say it
Decent,
after
like-
stream.
Yeah, I'll say
Oh
it
my
after stream.
God. It's like when, like, you're at your friend's house and they get in a fight with their sibling, and you're just sat there like, what the fuck do I do?
I know that feeling!
Yeah,
I
I'm
know
just
that feeling!
I'm just gonna turn to Decent and be like, massive apologies about that.
Nah, it's cool. Yeah, so, is this new person gonna, Akira? I can't do her name. Akira?
Akira,
Is she gonna be sticking around with us?
I never got that far to ask. If you want to go over and ask yourself, be my guest, but...
Sure, I just wanted to get permission, because last time I just sort of grabbed Jax and was like, he's coming with us. And
Oh,
you
sure.
didn't really have a say in it.
Well, that's
so
fine.
I'm
I was
asking-
nowhere. I was nowhere near it at the time. So please, by all means, go ask.
Cool, okay. Disa just goes up to Akira, who's probably like eating her food. Puts her
Yeah.
like,
You know when you see like a really hungry dog and they just gobble
Yeah.
their food in like 2 seconds?
Yeah.
That's what she's doing right now.
I suspected so.
Just
That's like proper manners to a dwarf. That's like A+ table manners. So she's like impressed. So she like puts her hands on the table and just like tries to lift herself up a bit. She's like, so, Akira, are you so what are you here for? You know, like why are you in this city?
Akira slowly takes like a bread roll out of her mouth Because she turns, like, when you're talking to her, she turns to you and she's got this bread roll in her mouth. So she bites down on it and then eats, and she just, like, like the one finger that teachers do where they're like, wait, I'm still eating, I'm still eating. She does that.
It's like, yeah, of course.
And she gulps, very loudly, actually. She's still got very good table manners, if I'm honest.
They're brilliant.
That gulp echoes throughout the library.
Right. She looks at you, Esau, and she says, "Oh, I don't really know why I'm here. I just this sounds really not plausible, and Endo has already said that it sounds like a lie, but I literally just walked in a straight line after I did a job."
Oh my god, same. That's so relatable.
Yeah. So I'm really not needed anymore.
Well, so what are you? Are you like you're dressed like a rogue? So I'm inclined to believe that you are a rogue. Yes. Yes. Okay. And we don't have a rogue.
Really?
So, yeah, and we're not the best at sneaking, or at least I'm not. Can't say if Endo is good. Endo, are you good at sneaking? Is that something you're good at?
I can be good at times, but just don't ask me after a drink or two.
Okay, cool. So, would you be interested? She's like talking like she's like offering a job. She's using her hands. She's like, so, would you want to join us in our sort of like group party situation? And like help us out, you know? Cause how skilled are you? Are you like really good, or like that's like insulting? But you know, you get what I'm trying to say, right?
I mean, how do I put this without saying shit?
Careful what you say.
Yeah. Let's say I've been in and out of a job in under 5 minutes.
Okay, so are you up for it? Are you like still giving it a second, or like if you need time to think, that's totally fine. I'll like step off. I know I'm a bit forward right now, but like
No, I just, do you want me as part of your group? I mean,
fuck
most people...
yeah.
It's a full-time job.
You look cool as hell, and like really cool and sneaky and pretty, and it's like, yes please.
I mean, I'll join. Yeah, I'll join.
Fuck yes. Disa, just like does like a puts her hand out for another handshake, like an official like job person. It's like,
Akira handshakes but pulls you closer to her and goes, wait, you're a dwarf, right?
yeah, that's me.
I don't know anything about dwarves. She pulls out her notebook, flips to a new page and writes dwarf. Tell me everything about your race.
Oh my god, no one's ever asked me that.
I'm going to leave you two to this.
Cool,
Okay.
okay.
I'll be after you in a minute.
Oh my god, Endo better run.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take my leave elsewhere.
Actually, Endo, make me a perception check.
17.
You notice that a servant has sneaked something to Alexis, and Alexis has been, like, grabbing it and reading it to himself. With that, obviously, I'm sending something to you in VC chat, Yami. Only one person notices, and that's Arasis.
I'm gonna look skeptical at it.
You see a familiar symbol with the envelope that is just a letter, like a square letter, and you recognize it to be Queen Mera's symbol of Allderra.
Okay, I am going to not do anything about it yet.
Okay.
I will sit on this knowledge until an opportune moment.
Okay. So as the two girls are coercing about Lisa's race, and Alexis, going through his letters, which after session I will DM you what they say. You all then notice Merica walking in, and she's dressed fine, but she's limping in pain.
Fuck's sake.
Oh my god, are you alright? America. Oh, fuck.
I'm
Right.
fine. I'm
Alright,
fine.
I'll shut up.
I'm fine.
Do you
I'm
need a
fine.
hand? Do you need a hand? You look like you need a hand. That looks painful.
How much damage did I accidentally do to her?
6.
Okay, lay
You
on
son of a
hands.
bitch.
Lay on hands. She's getting no 6 back.
Okay.
Just
Thank
walk
you
on
for
over. Walk on over. Wrap a hand around her and just sussily heal her. It's like, don't worry, you'll be fine.
You're the one that did this.
You made her walk all the way down those stairs and didn't do it before that.
Look, Disa,
Bro.
you stay.
I'm not your wingman. I'm not here to help.
I'm not saying you are, but I'm just saying you've got a more important matter. Now tell the fox all about yourself.
If you insist. So, it goes off.
I just look back to America and it's like, I do deeply apologize for what it did, but
That's fine.
will you be alright finding a seat?
I was gonna say, I'll sit down. Tilia's with Burn right now in the throne area.
I thought she would be. Actually, a good little thing I could ask you. Could you ask Alexis why they've got a letter with your family crest on it?
What?
I know, I'm just as confused as you.
Sure. Okay. As she then,
I'm gonna kiss
Limp.
her on the cheek.
she'll kiss you on the cheek back and she'll just walk over to Alexis, which I'll do that with Yami and DMs.
I will now walk through and have my conversation with Tilia.
Go for it. I will do that whilst I sort out Yami, because Yami cannot talk. So go ahead and do something.
So I'm almost like sort of disappointed dad marching from the library to the throne room.
Okay.
And once I get there, I'm just gonna stand there like cross-armed.
You see, well, as you're getting closer, you hear Tilia talking to Burn about going back to the Tiefling Kingdom and finding your parents. And the part you come into is Burn saying, I miss them.
I miss them too.
Hey,
Don't shrink from me.
you can blame your twin, not me.
I just shift my gaze from Burn to Tilia.
I did nothing.
So I take it you want to go down south and find Mum and Dad.
Didn't you want to as well?
I did. Very much so.
What do you want?
That talk that we wanted.
Go on.
What was with the attitudes? Was it something I did?
No. As she then looks over to Burn.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Oh, 16.
15.
Oh, was it something I did that's caused her to be a stroppy little shit?
Yes.
Says that I'm just gonna... Even after all these years, I can still tell when you're lying.
Okay, Mr. Captain Obvious.
Look, if it is something that is my fault, just fucking tell me, okay?
Endo,
Tilia?
you remember that day when you found me in the lab?
Yes, of course.
You missed something.
Did I now?
Oh, you did.
And what be that thing I missed?
The fact that you could have won the whole game if you stayed there for just another week.
Whole game? What are you talking about?
The fact that you could have brought our parents there. Just by one single deal.
I was not willing to make a deal with someone who had got you locked up and was ready to kill you. At the flick of a switch.
Like I said at the time, Endo. I put myself there. It was my doing because I thought you were dead. And I thought Byrne was gone for good.
Well, newsflash, sunshine. We're alive, we're kicking, and now we're all together.
What's gotten your pants in a twist then, huh? Since I'm saying everything about me, why not say something about you then?
Well, what do you want me to say about myself, huh?
What's got you so shut away all of a sudden?
Because
Since Merrica's been in your life, you've been nothing but with her. Make a choice, Endo. Love or family? Go on.
Ow, fuck, ow. Jesus Christ. How long do I have to decide?
A week. By the time that week's done, we're heading back south to go and get Mum and Dad. It's either join us or rule the world.
Say that again.
You're either with us, or you rule the world.
And what do you mean by that?
Well,
You think Manica's some sort of key to, like, overthrowing that and unifying this place?
isn't she the next in line for the Queen of Allderra? She's the
Yes.
daughter of that queen, right?
Yes, that queen that probably could have fucking killed us in a heartbeat.
She's next in line because she's an only child.
Yes. Your point being?
You could rule the world with her.
Allah is not the world.
Well, could be.
The fact you'll get me to choose between her and you.
Then prove me wrong. Go on. I'm not scared.
And what do you want me to say? That I finally found this thing called love?
But we loved you.
And I've never stopped loving you. Even all those years that we were apart. But family love is different to the love I feel for America.
You see Tilia stand up. And because of her being in the throne area, she kind of towers you a little bit because she's on the steps. And as she goes to walk down to you, you see Burn kind of start to shake and shiver and give that face like something's gonna go down and I'm scared. And you see Tilia's eyes start to burn or glow this bright color.
As she does, I'm just gonna say to Tilia, I'm gonna be like, you should watch what you do. You're scaring your sister.
Our sister.
The sister that I have never once tried to scare. But yet it seems that as long as you get your way, you don't care who you hurt. I'm gonna walk away.
She then turns. Make me a perception check with an advantage.
11.
8.
Ha!
You just hear her whisper as she then picks up Burn and says, let's take you upstairs and let's go home. As you then, as you're walking back, you see in the corner of your eye, you see them walking up to another guest room.
I'm gonna stop, like, before I get back to the library. I'm just gonna find a pillar and I'm gonna fucking sock that, like, just in rage.
Strength check.
9.
2 points of bludgeoning damage.
But
It's got a very small dent. Very small dent.
yeah, I just fucking socked the shit out of it. I know it does nothing, but just like, along with a scream as well, just bang.
You're screaming as well?
Yeah, just like, you know in films when like the man just like yells and then just punches, yeah, that.
Everyone can hear this, by the way.
Disa and Akira are probably just in the library like, oh, so what about this? And it's like, well, actually, I mean, you just said, bang!
Yep. So everyone hears it. What do you guys want to do?
Akira runs and hides underneath a table,
Okay.
like covering her ears.
Yeah, easily done.
Disa checks under the table and goes like, hey, it's gonna be fine, and then she goes out and checks because she recognizes that scream anywhere.
I'm now
Endo.
just leaning against the pillar, head on my arms.
Endo?
I forgot this place echoed.
Does a lot, yeah. You don't realize it until you like, scream really loud, yeah.
America immediately is just running out and sees you and then just bear hugs you.
Seems like America's got this. I'm gonna go back inside and stop.
No, you're staying out here.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
Tilia wants me to choose between her and Burn and you.
What?
Apparently I've become more shut away and not the brother I'm meant to be ever since you joined us, Marika.
No. I've done nothing to them. It was my mother that had your little sister, not me. This wasn't my doing.
I just need to go and meditate on this. I'll be in my room.
Do you need me to go with, or do you want to be alone?
No. This has to be done alone. I'm gonna start walking up to my room.
As you walk up, the rest of you do see Marika kind of like watch Endo walk away into their guest room, and you see her kind of reach her hand out with her other hand on her heart, and you then see her kind of look this feeling of guilt and massive amount of sympathy, and also this massive kind of feeling of a burden.
Disa like pats her like on like the arm and it's like, it's not your fault. It is not your fault. Don't even go there. It's not
She
your fault.
immediately shakes off your hand
Okay.
and she runs out the palace.
Well, okay, that's fun. I'm in a bit of a situation here.
Well, you, Akira, and Alexis, because the other NPCs are discussing in the library.
Yeah, Akira's under the table currently.
Yeah.
Endo's just gone up to meditate, but like his girlfriend just ran out.
His siblings are up in another guest room getting ready to leave.
Oh fuck. Okay.
So do you go comfort party members? Do you go and sort out the girlfriend? Or do you go and have a go at the siblings?
I might be put in this position, bro.
I mean, you can take Erin with you or Yami, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab Yami and Erin, or Akira, sorry. I'm gonna quickly go grab them and quickly be like, I'll go over to Akira and just be like, it's okay. It wasn't anything like that was gonna hurt us. We're all good.
Hira's like rocking back and forth and going like no 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 no.
It's all
Like
good.
she's trying to calm herself down.
Yeah, this is just like, shh, it's all good. It's all good.
Keep interacting because Mark's gone AFK.
Okay.
Okay.
It's alright.
Her
It's all
ears
good.
are also like flat down. Clearly.
Disa starts talking about dwarven culture, just like listing off little bits that she hadn't mentioned before.
Akira's like she slowly like looks up and Akira kind of she reaches out for her notebook and she's shakily putting down the notes all sniffly. She's like
Make a
Emotional damage check? Yeah, I'll do that.
yeah.
Right now.
So make a charisma. No, make a wisdom check.
Oh, please don't do charisma,
Wisdom check.
Ariel. Don't do me like that.
Make a wisdom check.
Wait, me or
You.
Oh,
Oh.
Erin. Okay.
wisdom? Is it just wisdom?
Yeah,
Nothing else.
just wisdom.
14.
You take 1 point of emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
You literally
I
are
remember
just
that.
like,
Emotional damage.
Oh my god, you just scared the hell out of me.
yeah. As you're like taking for your notebook and you're like trying to calm down while rocking back and forth, you're just like, dwarven culture, yay. Anxiety.
Okay. Akira, I'm gonna need your help for just a second. When you're ready. If you feel like you're able to. I don't want to like push you. Especially since you're just there.
Yeah. She just like looks at you and she stands up. She's like, "I'm ready to go."
Okay, cool. Could you do me a favor? And could you're good at sneaking, right? Could you just
Yes, I'm
make sure
sneaky.
you know that girl that came in with that came in a while ago that Endo was like really close with?
Oh, what, limping?
Yeah, that one.
She was in pain. Is she alright?
I think she's fine. She just ran out of the castle and I'm worried she's gonna get hurt. Could you follow her and just like, you don't even have to interact with her, just make sure she doesn't get hurt.
Yeah, I can certainly try.
Make a survival check with disadvantage. You don't have anything that can correlate where she could be or what scent she has.
Can I give her the help action?
So make a straight roll then, so no advantage. Because your help action outweighs the disadvantage, so it'll be straight roll.
What am I doing? Survival?
Survival.
That's wisdom.
Hold on.
That's a wisdom.
So it was disadvantage, right?
Normal,
Straight.
just straight. Because
Oh.
I was gonna say Leo, Deesa's helping you.
Leo.
That's the other campaign.
That's the other campaign.
So do you want me to re-roll?
Just take
Or
one
just
of your
take
rolls.
what you
Take one roll.
Okay. 15.
You try to like track her down and kind of look for her and search for her. Nowhere to be seen.
Oh, of course. Failed already.
So you just like search around. Generally, can't find her
Mhm.
anywhere. You literally return back to the palace.
She comes back, her ears are down because she feels like she's failed everyone, and she comes back and she goes to Disu and goes, I couldn't find her. Lisa?
I was fully talking and I didn't know I was muted. It's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. Do not worry. I'm gonna go disturb Endo, and he's gonna be mad at me, and it's gonna be fine. So she goes up to the room, and it like knocks on the door, but a little bit lighter this time.
As
Can I follow?
you do, yeah, go for it. As you do that, Endo,
Ah,
you know
okay.
exactly what's going on.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead and make me a religion check with advantage.
I'm good at those. Fucking hell.
Hmm?
3.
With advantage.
Oh no, sorry. 5. I rolled a 3 and a 5. And I got a +0 to religion.
I'll give it to you. As you do that, go ahead and do your prayer so you can do your devotion.
It's pretty much silent. It's more just like meditating in front of like just say a candle or like some sort of shrine, just on my knees, hands placed middle of the thighs, and just head bowing, just sort of reciting in my own mind.
You
Everything
then you then feel a presence spawn, and it feels warm as you then hear high heel boots walk towards you. And if you guys look in NPC list, Mark knows exactly what she looks like. You see a figure, and this is your faith. This is Salma.
I don't know if I've made any good decisions lately.
Elaborate for me.
Have you been watching what's been happening and everything?
I have.
And you know everything that's just unfurled between me and my sister?
I can say that was quite the tension.
It's not one of my finest moments. I have not seen him for so many years, and yet I fucking... Sorry, no, I shouldn't swear around patrons.
She places both her hands on your shoulders. And even though you've got so much on your mind, this somewhat calms you only a tiny bit. And she says, "No need for apologizing. Young prayer. I understand you."
Then what do I do? Do I just try and make things better, or do I just see what happens? I mean, I cannot choose between one or the other. I can only choose what is right, but I know if I gain one, I lose the other.
My young paladin, you have nothing to be afraid of. Yet you might feel the fear, but with this, you can alter it. You can prove either side wrong and get the other as well.
But how
You
do I
just
do?
need-
How do I do that without alienating my? Without alienating the person I love and my family? It's like they don't even want me to have a lover.
They're just scared for you, my child. They're worried for you.
They should
Like
be.
what you went through. You didn't remember them. You were searching for them with no knowledge of what's to come and what they look like. In all fairness, you don't know if they're actually your real siblings or if they're just leading you somewhere.
Do not put twisted remarks into my head. I know you do that.
I'm only here for protection.
I know.
It's what I'm the goddess of.
So say they are just posers. What do I do then? Do I cast them out, or do I just
All I will say is, my young child, go with your heart. And yes, that's a hard thing to do. But one time, and yes, your deadline is short, but you will come up with a solution. And I know in that little brain of yours, as she pokes the back of your head, I know in that little head of yours, you will do what is right. You're right. You're right for devotion. It's all that needs to be protected. If you break it, that's the end. And I know you will do what is right. As she then stands up. Anything else you want to say before she disappears?
I'm just gonna continue in whispering, I must do what's right.
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
17.
Not what I wanted.
I'll take it anyway.
That's a 14. You beat it. As you hear the high heels fade away, as she goes to disappear, her voice echoes in your mind with the same pace that you say yours. Kind of like, I must do what is right, I must do what is right. At the same time that you're going with your saying. But you're just too focused on your version of saying it rather than hers.
Righty-ho.
Disa and Kira, you heard the whole entire thing. What is it you two want to do?
Okay, fuck. I'm still knocking on the door. I'm like, hey, sorry to interrupt, Endo, but, we've got a bit of a problem.
The problem
Aside
being...
from the problems that's already happening. Merica left, like, how long has this thing been going on for?
10, 15, 20 minutes.
It's been like 20, 15 minutes since she left. I asked Akiri to go find her, and apparently she's not there, and Just wondering if you might know where she's gone to. Your silence is speaking volumes.
Yeah, would I have any idea?
Hmm?
Would I have any idea as to where America might have gone?
Survival check.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, Erin, try rejoining. Oh, she's
there
there!
you are. There she's there.
Back.
There you are.
So that is another 16 on the survival.
The only places you know that she could have gone to would have been either the Palace Gardens, out front of the capital, or to the cemetery. If not, she'll be in one of the most dangerous places here in the capital. And you do not know where that is.
Most likely she'll be the gardens out front, at the cemetery, or if none of those, she'll be in the worst possible place known to mankind in this place.
Okay. Do we want to like split up and go look for her, or like, do you think she'll be fine?
Akira, like, is Endo like sat down?
Yes, he's on his knees.
I'm knelt down.
Akira comes in front of him and sits down and crosses her legs, and she gives him as much eye contact as she can, and she says, "I know this is hard between family and love, and I don't know much about family, but we're here for you. We can be your family.
Yeah.
We will help you in any way you can. And I know I'm new, and this probably seems weird coming from a stranger, but you deserve to be loved, even if it's by one person."
Yeah.
She gives him a big smile, and then he nods, and she goes, "I'll leave you to your prayer, but we will find her. I promise."
Akira, take a point of inspiration.
Fuck yeah.
What does that mean?
Basically, you can use it once to gain advantage on a d20 roll.
Let's go!
After that like little speech, you're just gonna see Endo just like sort of look up, the sadness sort of fading, a small smile appears. As after he just bolts upright. Let's go find her.
Fuck yeah, let's go!
Who's gonna go where?
Akira kind of pats him on the back, because she's not good at hugs. So she pats him on the back and then says to him, "That's the Endo I know. Even though I only know you like 2 seconds ago, but that's what the vibe I get from you." Then she walks out.
So, you have 4 places that she could be at. One of them you do not know where it is. You could either go to the Palace Gardens, which is the shortest distance. You've got the front of the capital entirely, so the gate where the guards are, where originally your first ever battle was. Or the cemetery, which is near the middle of the capital.
Hang on. I just remembered something. I have a map.
You do.
I have a map. Akira gets it out.
Wait! I've just realised something. I've got locate object.
I don't think that can be on a person.
Hold on.
Is she
Describe or
wearing
name an
something?
object that is familiar to you. You sense a direction to the object's location as long as that object is within 1,000 feet of you. The spell can
Unless you two have the same object, then I can allow it.
the spell can locate a specific object known to you as long as you have seen it up close within 30 feet at least once.
What of America's would you have noticed first?
Would she have any jewelry on her?
Yes.
Then yes!
Hey!
I'll tell you what jewelry she has.
Because one of the things in the description is like a certain kind of apparel, jewelry, furniture, tool, or weapon.
She has earrings, and she also has a jeweled arm bracelet that goes like here on her arm.
So after saying who's going where, I'm just gonna be like, hold on a minute. I'm just gonna cast a spell and just. Where is it taking me?
Well, as soon as you're locating that, Alexis pulls up with you guys, so you've got everyone with you except for the people who are not present. She is somehow in a undisclosed location in Allderra. Or not Allderra, the Alderian capital. She is in the most dangerous place in the Alderian capital.
I thought it was gonna be like that.
Of course she is. Sounds about right.
She is deep in the cemetery at a willow tree. And that willow tree, you would have crossed, Akira. It basically takes you to a dragon den. But that dragon den has been closed off for specific reasons.
And Akira, like, stop everyone. And now we know where she is. Akira looks at everyone and she says, it's the most dangerous place, right?
Yep.
Indeed.
Why don't I go? I'll get her back. I mean, I'm new to this group. I mean, if I die, so what? So I'll go.
No.
I'll get her.
I would not ask you to do such a thing.
Okay, well, you need to let me go in front then. It's that or I'll go by myself.
Well, we're not letting you go by yourself. We cannot risk anything.
That's not happening.
Fine, then I'll be your bodyguard.
Hendo.
No.
No.
With locate object,
Yeah.
you sense that she's moving.
Which way is she moving? It says if the object is in motion, you know the direction of its movement.
Towards the front of the capital.
She's on the move. We might be able to intercept her.
We're gonna run. We're gonna have to run for this. Okay, let's go.
Can Akira use her feline ability?
Yeah?
To run. she runs. Like,
So
the
you
wind.
so you're going to dash.
Yes, I'm going to dash.
You also are a rogue, so you get double dash.
Woo! Double dash.
Double dash. So, Alexis is with you guys. Obviously, Yami can't talk because he's not got a mic. If not. Anyways, are you guys gonna sprint?
Yes.
Yes.
Akira just goes past like.
Everyone, athletics check. Akira, you can have advantage because you are dashing. And because of feline.
Athletics, yeah?
Yeah, athletics.
Okay, that is 13.
Start time.
That's my highest modifier.
Fuck my life.
I love it when Discord plays ball.
I am fucked. Because I was gonna have you guys roll against America. She got a natural 20.
Oh.
We can... we can still try.
Huh?
I got a 15.
You got a 15?
I got a 13.
I'm so glad it wasn't disadvantaged because I got a nat 1 after.
Oh shit. Sounds promising enough. Okay, so as you guys sprint towards the front of the capital, you guys get about 30 feet away from the gate, and you see Merica talking to someone.
Perception check!
Perception on what?
On who she's talking to. Oh, I love it when Discord freezes. I love it when Discord freezes. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah.
So
same.
good.
Yep,
Loving it.
go for it. Go for it. Go
Okay.
for it.
Can we do that too? Can we do perception?
Fucking natural 20.
We don't need to. It's fine.
So 21.
Ah, this is a good day.
It's a good day to die.
She seems to be talking to a young boy. And this young boy has very messy charcoal black hair, wolf ears and wolf tail, very tattered kind of peasant boy clothes, and a branding on his ankle.
Hang on a second. Do I know this kid?
History check.
Oh shit. Oh shit. How old is he?
8.
Okay, when you said young, I had to like make sure.
Wait. What? I'm not even blind, right? Oh, right. 17.
You do not know this kid. But the branding is similar.
Oh! Can I go up to this kid?
You will scare him.
Why? I like him!
You see him shaking as he's talking to Merica, but
bless
he's
it.
but he looks as if he's the one that went to her in the first place.
I was gonna do something. Never mind.
What is it you all want to do?
I want to go to the kid.
Eavesdrop.
Yeah,
You can easily eavesdrop.
great.
Cool.
Let's eavesdrop. Let's do
Samwise Gamgee, have you been eavesdropping? I ain't been dropping no
it. I
eaves,
ain't
so
dropping
honest.
no eaves, they're honest.
Can I sneak closer?
Stealth
Double.
check.
I heard something about a ring of
go.
Dark Lord in the end of the world, but please,
Well,
sir, I wasn't doing any harm. No.
Don't turn me into anything
Is it
unnatural.
stealth?
No.
Yes.
I think we have a better use for you.
Oh my god.
I got 24. 24.
If I was challenged to like recite the whole of Lord of the Rings, I could fucking do it.
I swear to God, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna cry. It's 24.
8 and a 15. So they don't see you.
Yes, boys!
You hear as you guys eavesdrop, you come into the part where the boy says, I didn't do anything, I swear. If I did such a thing, I would have immediately turned myself in, okay? Look, I'm not from here. None of us are from here. You know, I was far down south. I just came here because I was looking for something. Something that my father needs, and if I don't get it to him in a set amount of time, you don't know what's going to happen to me. And you kind of just see America kind of just... Kid, I don't think you know how much of a rush I'm in to get away from a group I'm in.
I'm gonna lean down and whisper to Disa. It's like, do we intervene now or do we intervene later?
It's your girlfriend, mate. I
Can
think this is your
I
call.
intervene? I want to intervene so bad.
But I might have to beat you to it, I'm afraid.
Yeah, I think this is Endo's battle.
Look, kid, as much as I would love to help you out and investigate this capital with you, I can't stay here any longer. If not, I'm going to be a burden to everybody.
Okay, now's time. No, you're not.
She stays silent. And I'm going to take off my glasses for this, because the light is pissing me off. Ah,
You want to do another Akira speech?
your choice.
He strolls up, looking all cool. She stands behind the boy, but like not enough to scare him. You know what I mean?
No, fuck the shit. I'm putting.
I love it when Discord doesn't work.
Hi.
And she looks. Princess, I can't remember her name. I'm so sorry.
America.
Right in the eyes, and then
She's got her eyes shut.
Oh, open your eyes.
Because she notices that Endo is behind her.
Akira comes in front of the boy, and just like softly puts her hands on hers, and he looks at her dead in the eyes. This is the only time she's gonna give someone eye contact for longer than like 5 minutes.
She's literally got her eyes shut.
I don't care. That's why she could do it, because she's got her eyes shut. And she says, "Look, I know what it feels like to be abandoned. Trust me, I do. You have people that love you. Or you. And look, I haven't known you guys for long, but I can see how much love Endo has in his heart for you. You're not a burden to him, and you're not a burden to anyone else. Trust me."
She looks up at you and whispers, "Look, Foxy. You don't know who I am."
That is no way to address this subject. You should know that as a princess.
How the fuck did you hear the whisper?
Yeah, that was a whisper.
Okay.
Make a...
My
My
bad,
bad.
sorry!
Anyway, rewind.
I love you, sibling.
I'm gonna be over here.
No, it's fine. You can intervene if you want.
No.
Akira drops her hands, and she goes, "Look, you don't know me either. Everyone has their own story, and everyone doesn't need to tell it. I get it. Just because you have burden... No. Just because you have a story
Everyone in this group cannot English today.
I can't English normally.
Mood.
Just because you have a story to tell doesn't mean you're a burden. Just because you don't want to tell the story doesn't mean you're a burden either. Look, I don't get the pressure you're under as a princess. Trust me, I know what it's like to let people down, or feel like you've let them down. Just please talk to him. Even if it doesn't solve anything, just communicate with him. I know it's hard, and I know I'm in no place to say anything, and you probably don't care for a half-tabaxi like me, but just talk to him. Endo cares about you. Deeply cares about you.
You see her then just turn and just bear hug Endo, burying her head into his chest.
Whoop! She can't get her own relationship, but she can fix the other ones.
I'm just gonna... Fucking Discord. I'm just gonna...
Discord and me are gonna have a fight soon.
Yeah, they really are.
I just smile to myself, and can I turn to the boy? Is the boy still there?
Mhm.
She turns to the boy and she kneels next to him, and she pulls down her hood, and her fox ears pop out again, and she looks at him and smiles and tilts her head and goes, "I'm just like you," and then pulls out off her glove and shows the branding on her hand.
Then you can come back.
I'm sorry, I don't come back. Not ever again. I'm not going back to that place, but I've set up a camp. I show it to you one time. I mean, I'm with this group now, but I can show you the map.
I've been
of where
there.
the camp is. You have? Is it
Mhm.
okay? Is it still running? Is everyone else okay?
Everyone else is dead.
What?
Everyone else died.
And Discord just
Yeah,
didn't let me.
I'm gonna fucking kill Discord in a minute.
Wait. Out of character. I'm talking about the camp I set up, not the camp I was in. Is everyone dead in my camp? Oh, okay. Back in character. How did they die? Who killed them?
We were just chilling, about to go hunting, and we got raided. Everyone else tried to defend themselves. I was the only one that got out.
I should have been there.
No, you needed to leave.
But I set this camp up. I told them I would protect them. And I wasn't there.
It was either you being here alive, or you not being here at all.
I would have rather died knowing that I protect people. More people would have gone out if I was there. I never should have taken that job. I knew it was gonna end badly.
This group needs you more than we did.
Looks back at the group.
You just see America just staying in the bear hug with Endo.
I'm just gonna like, as they look around, I'm just gonna like go, yeah, go on, it's fine.
And then looks back at the boy, and she says, "Find somewhere safe, please."
It's why I'm here.
Good. I'm sorry I didn't protect the others.
You don't need to be sorry. They died saving my life. And another, but she died whilst on the travel here. I gave them a proper burial when I found out they all died.
She pats his head and says to him, "You're a strong boy. I want you to know that. And I'm happy I could save you from the other camp."
He nods and runs into the capital.
She just kind of stays on her knees and she's just sobbing to herself.
We'll go to end. You missed a kid.
Oh,
You missed my sadness.
Anyways,
another one.
Yeah. Speaking of Endo America,
After like Akira's like little bit, I'm just gonna give him a thumbs up and just say like, well done. And I'm just gonna then rest my head on Marika's shoulder and just, you're not a burden, not at all.
what if I wanted you to choose them?
Would you forsake our happiness?
Fire and air don't mix.
I know.
And I know you don't want to rule the world. You want freedom, not power.
Yeah. I want to be able to live free and not worry about anything and be able to just go where I wish. But I know I can't have that if I Well, if I'm with you.
Would you choose them? Or would you choose me? I wouldn't be mad either way.
I... There's cases for both. There's a reason for me to stay here. There's a reason for me to go with my sisters, but what if I can choose both?
I won't stop you from choosing both. I wouldn't stop you from wanting to do anything. As long as it doesn't kill you.
It won't, don't worry. I would never do something that stupid. I may be stupid, but I'm not that stupid.
I was gonna head back and talk to them anyways. I heard them when they were talking to you, and they're getting ready to leave.
Look. I don't want to lose them. I don't want to lose anyone here. Regardless of my rank. Regardless of what's happened.
Then let's go and get your family. We can find your parents together. We'll grab Karask, we'll grab Iris. We can leave.
I don't want to drag everyone to a place I know they will not be safe.
If the Tiefling King is dead, then there's no ruler.
What if that place has gone to hell? I mean, it's already hell, but...
We don't know where Euphoria is.
What if she's taken up the mantle and swears vengeance?
I don't know. I don't know if she even knows that her father's dead.
First I free her, then I kill her well, I don't, but we do. She won't take kindly to that, I know.
She goes from burying her head into your chest to looking up at you, forehead against forehead, and she just holds each side of your face. And she just whispers to you, let's just go and find out.
If that is okay with everyone else.
Maybe after them we can go after my mother.
That's the part I'm dreading.
She turns to Disa and Akira.
Akira gets up, she looks around, she wipes her tears, and she looks at both of them, and she goes, I'm part of this group. Where you go, I go.
Should we head south to the Tiefling Kingdom?
Sure, I'm looking for a change of scenery.
We're going to, like, murder, like, royalty, right?
I mean, we've already killed the king.
You've killed the king. Arisis is the youngest daughter of the Tiefling King, and she's with the party, but she's not with you currently because she's back at the palace. And then there's Euphoria, who's the eldest daughter, who you don't know where she is.
Okay, I'm just gonna say, getting royalty is my specialty. So...
America then turns to Alexis, because I forget that Alexis is with you, because obviously Yami can't speak, and she just says, what about you, human? You coming with? Or are you gonna stay and be a loner?
Hey, that's not very nice.
She just like taps you on the side of your face. You can't say otherwise.
He did more than me in that fight for the Tiefling King. He deserves respect.
You and me both, bro. You and me both.
Got nothing better to do. Fair enough. She just nods and says, get your stuff from the palace. We'll start going.
Should we go back for... Oh, obviously we're gonna go back for Krask and Iris.
Are you gonna leave your sisters behind?
Of course not.
Then let's talk to them. You and me together.
Indeed.
She holds a hand out to you.
I look down at it, I almost hesitating in a way, but then eventually I do take it.
She then cups the other hand on the other side of your hand. And do you all start heading back to the palace?
Akira doesn't.
What? How dare you?
Akira stays outside because she's so emotional knowing that everyone she saved is dead. That she needs to take a moment to she kind of goes emotionless.
Are you gonna like go with them to the palace but not go inside? You're just gonna like wait outside?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we'll time skip. Hi.
Would it be alright if I just like stayed sort of like in the door? If she's staying outside, can I just like sort of stay in the doorway and sort of wait for her to come back?
Yeah. You
Just
you
so,
really
like-
don't really have that much stuff on you anyways. Stuff. Stuff.
Ain't got much stuff with me.
Ain't much stuff. But you pretty much bring everything with you no matter what, so you can wait with Akira. Is Alexis gonna wait with them as well? Because Alexis only needs his bow, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. Okay. So we'll stick with Endo.
Oh no! This is gonna be.
So
Pray for my tear ducts,
pray for your tear duct.
if nothing else.
Don't worry, I'll make you a duck emoji in the server for your commemoration. I would do the soundboard, but I might get copyrighted.
Copyrighted for a duck, yes.
Copyright for a duck. Anyways,
whack.
so as you and Marika walk up the staircase towards where Tilia and Burn's bedroom is, you guys are pretty much next door to each other, so it's not really that difficult. But you're on the closest part of the corridor, or the hallway. They're on the far end. And as you walk down,
I'm gonna stop before we get to the door.
okay, Marika kind of like stops and then turns to look at you.
Don't worry too much about me. I'm just making sure I'm in a good state of mind.
You're nervous, aren't you?
Very, but I know I have. Is it Salma?
Yep.
I know I have Salma with me. That probably sounds crazy, but
I know who she is.
well, at least you're not gonna think I'm schizophrenic.
You're my schizophrenic.
I'm not. Look.
I'm messing with you.
Right, let's do this, shall we?
Unprofessional yawn.
Shush.
So, knock is placed on the door. Immediately, the door opens as if Tilia was expecting you.
Sister.
Endomina,
May we come in to have a chat?
she literally swings the door open and walks to her bed.
I'm just gonna walk in and place myself in the center.
Marika kind of politely just shuts the door quietly and then goes to stand beside you. And immediately, as Tilia's watching this, she's just rolling her eyes. And Bern, on the other hand, is kind of just adjusting some bandages on her ankles. But she's kind of just like trying to make sure she's not listening, but she can't help but listen. So go ahead.
We're going to head down south. We're going to find mother and father.
Oh, so you're really going the same path as us, huh?
I did some thinking. I had to contact someone and...
Oh, really?
Salma.
That's a 9? She does not know who Salma is.
Yeah, first name Salma, last name Nella.
Alright, session's over.
No.
I'm joking.
Session's over. No, we're staying.
She kind of just like folds her arms and says, "Never heard of such a bitch."
She is the goddess of protection and devotion. As I'm sure you're aware, I made an oath to devote myself to protect those who I loved.
Mm-hmm. It seems like your oath of protection has been replaced. As she then looks at Marika.
Do not think her the enemy.
So, you've made your decision. Go on.
No.
Make it.
Let me explain, first of all. If you allow me to monologue. I'm not a villain, but I'd like to.
We're waiting.
First of all, to you two. I'm sorry. Deeply and truly. I didn't know my attitude had changed until the many arguments started to come up, until I started questioning, and Look, I'm sorry for turning into someone that I shouldn't be. I never meant to alienate either of you. I never meant to hurt either of you.
But you did.
And when I realized what I did, it hurt. Hurt a pain I had never felt before. And that's why, and then turning to Marika, while I do love you, Marika, I cannot put our love in front of our family. I must do what's right for my blood, for my sisters.
I'm gonna start crying. That was not what I was expecting. Continue.
My oath is to protect those I love. Can I love and protect all three of you? All five when we find mother and father?
Endo. Us compared to her, love is different. It can't be the same.
I know. The love I have for my family is something that can never be uprooted. It is something I need to cherish. The love I have for America is something new. It will take years to understand. Do not think me as abandoning either side, or one side in that matter. Sister? I have made my choice.
Go on.
I choose myself. For asking one to tear themselves apart for two different loves is not fair. I will love you and burn until the end of the world, until hell freezes over. But I cannot just wash aside my love for America. But I'll do everything in my power. Family will always come first. Which is why we are going to go down south. We are going to find mother and father. We shall be a family once again. And once my adventures are done, I shall bring baskets and carts worth of trinkets and presents. For I can guarantee that. I cannot guarantee that my love for America will last. For if something were to happen, and she were to fall, or she were to be corrupted, then my love for her will change. But until that point, I must love you both equally, but with a different form of love. Now you can choose to take this answer, or you can choose to discard it entirely. But it is the one I am giving you.
Yet it wasn't an option.
I must do what is right for me. I must follow my heart. And you know that.
Very well. You know, as she stands up, kind of towering you since the beds are on another platform, she looks down at you and clutches onto a kind of shell type of necklace. And she says, you know, I always questioned what your devotion was, what your oath was to be. But now I've come to realize you weren't really the one for family. You always seemed to grow homesick when we all dispersed. You seem to have grown deeply into some sort of curse or hypnotic pattern. But you've changed. You really have. And who's to figure if you're gonna change or not? Who's to figure that you're gonna be a different person because of what your oath is? To what goddess you're praying for? To what love you're growing to be obsessed with? But it's not ours. It's not a form of care. nor is it a form of sympathy. You really are just hungry for ambition. You're hungry for your oath. You're starving. But we can't be there to feed you.
A tear's gonna roll down Endo's face.
I get you're trying to choose yourself. I get that you love us differently to how you love this wench. But all I will say is this, Endomina. I gave you a week, and you delivered to me in the span of less than 5 hours. Your mind hasn't fully healed. Your mind hasn't recovered. Your memory still grows weak. And all I'm going to say is this. As she looks towards Burn.
Say that again, Discord cut out.
Make me a perception with advantage.
Dirty 20.
As she turns to look towards Burn, you see one of her hands that is down to her right side starts to engulf in flames. As she then looks to Burn, keeping her gaze on her, her eyes start to glow orange, the same as her fire. And you see that she is about to unleash this kind of fiery beam towards the closest person to her.
I'm going to grab her hand, like, very... just...
Athletics check.
Wrong answer! Right.
Never mind.
What'd you get? Yeah, that's an 11 from me, Chief.
Natural one.
Oh.
Go on.
So, is she just gonna... So, I presume she's just gonna unleash her rage upon Burn.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
You can literally grab her hand and stop her.
Yeah, seeing this and, like, piecing it all together, I'm just gonna, like, forcefully grab Tilia's hand just to, like, make her lock onto me.
She locks onto you.
Do not hurt your own blood because another one is trying to scorn you.
You see her eyes die down to normal color. You see the fire dissipate from her hand.
That's twice you've nearly taken out our own sister.
She snatches her hand from your grip.
Are you really who you say you are? Are you...
Would I lie to you?
It seems a bit odd for someone who cares so much about family to want to attack their own. Now tell me this. Are you really my twin sister? And I cast Zone of Truth. Make a charisma saving throw.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
What did you get? You know, send that dice to prison.
It's my Dungeon Master dice from Critical Role.
Yeah, the Dungeon Master, not the Dungeon Mummy set. God.
I need a Dungeon Mummy set.
I'll get you one, don't worry.
I want to be the Dungeon Mummy. You're going in dice jail. I'm bringing the duck dice out.
Oh, fuck, we're all doomed.
I'm bringing the duck dice out.
But yeah, as soon as I say the question, I'm casting Zone of Truth, and she has to tell the truth, the whole truth.
I want to remake the role.
Unfortunately, you don't get that.
I know, because it's Dungeons and Dragons, not DM overthrows. What was the question?
Are you really my twin sister?
No.
Then who are you?
Just a mere toy to you.
And
Perfect timing!
a name would be most appreciated.
Sorry, why was the music bot so perfectly timed?
Why do you think it's called the most loyal bot?
A name?
Yes.
Let me grab my notes.
Right, let me open
Feel free to talk amongst yourselves real quick whilst I find the note. See,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Ender for King! Ender
Holy
for
shit!
King!
Holy
Woo!
shit! Holy shit! Fucking hell!
Oh my god, when you started monologuing, my jaw dropped to the ground. I was like, Endo!
Fucking get it, King.
Me and Emily have been chatting amongst us. So, let me read you it. Hang on. Where did we get? Where did it start?
Far up.
Oh, I kind of want to slap her. I put, yeah, I want to do the Ryan throw her, and then we just started going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I put, I can't. I put, get the popcorn. Then I put Mr. Stew or family. Hold on a minute. Yeah, and then all I started going was, hold the phone, hold the phone, hold the phone. So yeah, it was eventful. That was a very good monologue, I've got to say.
Yeah, I know how to build characters, and I know how to break players and DMs alike.
I mean,
Okay.
just you wait. Just you wait.
kind of, she looks up at you.
Oh, Discord is really on the fritz now.
Hold
on, Discord's
You basically see
Discord's
her-
on the fritz.
Yeah. You kind of see her look up at you, and this smirk appears on the edge of her face. The name is Veen.
How are we spelling that?
Vene.
Vene.
Veen.
Do you think I care for how this villain wants their name to be pronounced? Anyway. Yep. Go on, Venus Flytrap.
Motherfucker. Motherfucker.
Carry on.
You kind of not Little Shop of Horrors, please. You see Veen just look up at you, and you see her eyes go from the color that Tilia's was supposed to be to a bright, bright red with black instead of white.
So tell me, Veen. Where is my true twin? I remember
Where
you
no one dares to go.
the Tiefling Kingdom?
The furthest part.
The
You're probably wondering what I am.
I would like you to monologue since you're a villain, and that's what villains do. I've enabled her.
I've got to find it now.
Endo breaking like all sense of knowledge.
Talk amongst yourselves real quick.
Can Akira like sneak in?
Yeah, that would be
I kinda
very.
wanna protect-
That'd be very, very like. Yeah.
It'd be really hard, but you could try.
I have got my glaive with me, and I've still got 4 first level spell slots. I have no second level. I burnt them both, but hey ho. Ha, that's funny. Burn as a 5 GNRC. Ha. Ha.
I swear to God, I'm gonna.
I need to change that for when I'm playing Endo. Okay,
I mean, I got a natural 20, and that would be 28.
Akira just sneaks in like around everyone's feet and just sits on the floor between Endo and Veen, and no one
I'm
notices
just
him
there with
apparently.
all 3 of my daggers, like, try me, bitch.
With a bag of popcorn.
Yeah, it's yeah. No.
Hold on, sorry, I've lost it. Give
By the
me
way,
a minute.
you can try.
I'm
it's a
so
really-
sorry, I've lost the monologue that I wanted to do.
To
Right,
bust
Kira's
into
now.
this room right now.
Give me
Full
1
Kool-Aid
minute.
man. Full Kool-Aid
Even though
man. Just
Akira's
like
very
jump
triggered by
through the
fire,
door.
but it's alright. It's alright.
Did you just like leave?
I can allow the natural 20.
Yes.
I can allow it. Only this
Nice.
once.
Did I see her go?
Yes.
Okay, can I follow?
It's just started an endless chain.
Alright,
If not,
I
that's
will
totally fine.
take back the natural 20 if you want me to.
No,
that's
I can
totally
allow it. I can allow it this once.
Okay, so can I follow?
Sure.
Sorry, Ariel. I have to. Endo's my boy.
So,
I need to
I
make
found
sure he's
it.
alright.
I found it.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yahoo!
Tickle.
Here we go.
So, would the
Say that again, Discord cut out.
zone of truth be gone by now?
No, it's 10-minute spell, mate. It's not even concentration either.
I hate my life. So, you just see this smirk just appear on her face, and she says, "You're the only person who has asked me this. And I will be honest. I'm something you would not expect. Now, I recognize you. I recognize you heavily. And all I will say is that you and Dolmina look like you could do with a makeover. And perchance, do you like horror?"
I mean, it's not my favorite book genre.
Would you like to experience one?
I don't really think I'm gonna have a pretty weighted choice in this, so I'm going to keep silent, and you're gonna do it anyway, because I know you are.
America kind of holds your wrist. as if like she's scared.
I'm gonna wave her back so then she doesn't get hurt.
Then let's play a game.
Should I start calling you Jigsaw instead of Venus Flytrap?
Akira goes in front of America and protects her.
I was gonna say with the natural 20, you're in the room, but you can't get involved.
Oh, what? I'm getting involved. I'm just standing in front.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
That's cocked. That's worse. Take 3 points of piercing damage.
Ouch.
And 2 points of necrotic.
Oh, fuck.
She unhinges this vampire jaw and literally takes a deep stab into your neck.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get the Astra treatment.
And America is like, what the fuck? And goes to pry her off.
None of my spells are back.
Off on that one. Fuck.
Okay, So, it's my turn, is it?
I'll let you have a free action, yeah. Not really an initiative, but I'll let you. Because it's your choice.
Okay, this is gonna be pretty gruesome.
Go for it. Gore warning. Gore warning to the viewers.
Can I... Would it be... Can I Burning Hands and then place the... and like just start... just straight into the mouth. Just like full flame, just straight in. And try and burn Vin from the inside? Or is that not allowed?
Make a sleight of hand check.
I'm not too bad with those.
I'll make a counter strength.
Fuck. 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 What did you roll?
I should not have rolled.
What did you roll?
I should not have rolled.
What did you roll? Two total. Oh, that makes my 9 even better.
Fuck you. Yeah, easily done.
So yeah, as they're clamping down, I just... Are they clamping on my right or my left?
Left.
So I just ignite my left hand and just reach in, but like, so it's brushing against my skin and just go in and just start pushing her back, but my hand is like in her mouth on fire. Just wah!
You can easily burn her into ash. As you push her back and you release your hand, she just starts to melt. And you see everything from her start to just obviously melt and turn into a pile of skeleton bones. Disa and Akira, since you're there, you can see this happen.
Hi, can we intervene now?
Yeah,
she's dead.
Burn is on like her bed in absolute traumatizing fear, and she's like hugging her paralyzed knees, scared.
Okay,
She's screaming.
grabbing Bird.
Yeah,
She's
I'm running over.
Screaming.
Yeah, I'm running over. I'm
getting Bird.
Yeah, I'm consoling my sister.
Can I just take her out of the room?
Kira slowly steps in, and she kind of stays away from Endo because she is definitely afraid of fire.
You both can take her out whilst Akira is like staying away from Endo, so easily done.
And then Akira goes over to America and she like checks if she's okay. And she's like, oh God, do you have any wounds? I have bandages. I'm pretty sure. I have bandages on me. I mean, I can take them off and then put them on you if you're hurt.
No,
are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. It's just.
A fist in its mouth. I didn't just because of Discord.
No, America was like, she's fine.
Okay. Sorry. I will go. I get the thing that you don't really want me here. So I'm just gonna go and see Endo. Hopefully he's not as fiery as he was last time. Okay.
It's fine.
Oh. Is there anything you want me to do? I mean, oh,
Just take care of him and keep Burn
yeah.
safe, since I guess that wasn't Tilia.
She puts her hand on her shoulder. How tall is?
America's a bit shorter than Endo, isn't she?
Yep.
Yeah, she is.
How tall is Endo?
Endo is 6'2".
America's like, I can't remember what I said originally, but I think she's around 5'10", 5'11". I can't remember.
She places a hand on her shoulder and one on her like face, like very, very like softly. And she goes, I will protect him. Even if it means I have to take my last breath, I will protect him. She smiles. And then she awkwardly walks out. Oh, I love this
So,
girl.
we'll cut to you going to the guys now, to the others now. So, Alexis is just vibing. Alexis is just vibing.
Alexis is just like, yeah, you have no idea what my woman's gonna unleash upon you all.
Yep. But as you guys are outside of the room consulting Burn, what is it you guys are doing?
I'm just hugging her like so tight to say it's okay, it's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine.
She's like hyperventilating.
Have I got anything for hyperventilation? Is there any anti-hyperventilation skills?
An inhaler.
A brown paper bag.
And then Kira walk out and go to Burn.
Yeah.
Akira drops to her knees and takes her hand and she goes, okay, I need you to take a big breath in, hold it, and then get it out. Hold it for about 3 seconds.
She immediately rips her hands from your grip and goes, "Don't touch me!"
I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, I should have asked before I touched you. Okay, but I need you to just take a deep breath in, hold it for 3, and then take it out.
How can I trust you? Oh, when she's not real!
I promise you, I am real. I know that means nothing, but I need you to calm down, please. Just do this for me, okay? 1 breath in.
How can I trust that you're not even my brother?
If I wasn't your brother, would I be caring about you right now?
If we weren't here for your best interest, why would we have saved you in the first place?
Please.
She just hugs her knees and kind of just does this.
It's a lot.
And she's just rocking back and forth. She's like blocking her ears so she can't hear you guys.
Akira takes out her notebook, flips to a random page not a random page, a blank page, and she writes down, like, I understand, I have panic attacks, I understand what you're going through, I just need you to breathe, and then she hands it to her Endo to hand to her.
Oh shit, isn't Burn blind?
Is Burn I I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know. I'm new. I didn't know. I'm so sorry.
I'll be honest, I forgot myself.
I forgot,
I was
and
thinking
she's
that
my
the whole
fucking
time. I was like-
sister.
To the
I was
viewers,
so sorry.
to the viewers that remember that Burn is blind, good on you. You get brownie points. I did not fucking
Do I
remember
get
that Burn was
Do I get
blind.
point of inspiration?
And
from
no, I'm
Yeah,
so
you
sorry.
you can have it. You can have it.
Because that happened.
That's what I get for taking notes.
So Burn is blind and paralyzed from the bottom half below.
Yeah, we got.
Okay.
We gotta
She's
find a
not doing
cleric, like a very powerful cleric at some point.
Very good, cleric.
I mean, we have
It's
Irish.
fine. I
what-
forgot myself.
Can she say that then?
Yeah, but she's blocking
Yeah,
her
it's like-
ears.
Yeah, it's like, here, have this note. It's like, I'm
Yeah, but it's
fucking
still
blind.
Go on.
No, don't. So Kira will actually, she'll actually just leave.
I'm just gonna like rock her back and forth just to keep her consoled and just like talk the note out to her and just like make sure she's okay and I'm gently going to, obviously the heat.
Maybe a good idea to do some grounding techniques.
She does have her ears blocked by her hands.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, gonna continue
it might
hugging
be-
her.
Akira looks at Disa and says, "Should we give them some space?"
Yeah. I kind of want to stay because I don't even talk to this girl, but I feel so like the need to like help, but I know I can't, and it's driving me insane. Yeah. Let's leave them to it. We're gonna be downstairs
Hang
in
on.
the library. We're gonna start getting everyone ready.
Does Bern have any like toys, like cuddly toys, on her bed?
She had a stuffed owl bear.
Okay. Akira goes back into the room, gets the teddy bear, and places it next to her, and then leaves.
Okay. Are you gonna go back to the library where the others would be?
Yeah, we need to start
Um,
getting ready because we
yeah.
can't keep up for any longer. We need to
Okay.
go.
I mean, my food's still in there, so
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's get
it
you
is.
fed. Let's get
It
you
would have
fed,
gone
babes.
cold by now.
my cold stew and my bread
Okay, We
rolls.
can get you more stew, okay? It's alright.
It's fine. I'll gobble on my bread rolls.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you two can go back and enjoy your time. You two can talk amongst yourselves until we get back to you two.
Do we want to go into a
Oh,
different
okay.
chat? Should we go into a different chat and just
Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it.
Wait, how do I
Uh,
do that?
I'll drag you. I'll drag you.
Oh,
yeah.
please drag me.
There we go. Right.
Right. Now it's just
So-
me and Yami.
Well, you two can do your talk in a minute, or you can do it out of session because Yami can't talk.
I don't mind doing it in session. Like I've got the VC chat up. I'm ready to do this.
We'll keep you in Burn for now, and then we'll do your guys' talk.
Yeah. Let's do that. But I'm just gonna be there like just hugging Bert, just like really just making sure she's okay and not crying and not screaming. Please don't cry. Please stop screaming.
She's not really screaming anymore because she was like seeing what was Tilia, or what was going to be Tilia, but now is just a vampire get absolute seared from the inside.
Well, she didn't see it, did she? She's blind.
Well, yeah, she heard it.
She sensed a great disturbance.
And she's kind of like, well, she's just like hyperventilating, but then as she kind of like waits a bit, she then just slowly removes her hands from her ears.
I'm just gonna stay quiet for a bit, just so then she can just slowly like come around.
She like slowly and like shakily just like moves her head around to see if she can like tell if anyone's around.
I've got nothing to help with blindness. I really want to cure it. We've got to see a cleric.
There is a cleric.
I know we have Iris.
Carteen's technically an NPC and he's there.
Okay. Well, he's not there with us.
He's in one of the he's in one of the guest rooms.
Yes, I know. Alright.
And then she just like whispers to herself. Okay. Family's a lie.
It is not.
Fucking hell.
Sorry.
It's fine. She kind of like feels around for where you are.
I'm literally hugging her.
She just like there you are.
Yeah.
And then as soon as she like gets a grip on your arm, noticing it's obviously still you, she just like hug.
I do not know what that thing was that had taken our sister.
So is she gone?
No.
Does Tilia not exist?
She does. But it will not be easy to get her back.
Then we can go and get her. After we get Mum and Dad, we can go get her.
Yes. Yes, we can.
Why not now?
I want to keep you safe. You're not in the best condition, and until we get you fully restored and healed, there's little we can do. So, if we find Mother and Father, we know they're alive. Then we can put all our force behind saving our sister.
I want to be there.
It may be a place
I'm-
even too dangerous for you.
I've been there though. Before this all happened to me.
I'm sorry?
I didn't tell you. Dang it.
It's okay. It's okay. I never asked.
I was there before this all happened to me.
So you know what's there? And
I
you-
know my way around. I swore I've seen Mother and Father before, but I don't know. It's been a while.
Well, that is... Okay. If we manage to find a good healer for you, then we can take you on the rest of our journey. But until that happens, I'm not taking you anywhere I cannot guarantee your safety.
No.
You're blind and paralyzed. You can barely defend yourself. It is not something I'd want to risk. How do you think I would feel? I'd feel bad enough for not being there already. I don't want to make it worse by watching you die in my arms.
Wasn't when you found this supposed Tilia, she was on the brink of death? Wasn't that the situation?
She was hooked up to a machine. She'd been taken. They were going to drain her of everything. She begged me to go, but I said no. I do not leave family behind.
How do you know that's the real Tilia and that wasn't? How do you know?
She had gone walking. She wasn't like this before the Tiefling King's fight. Something might have happened to her. I do not know. But I cannot rule anything out or guarantee anything. Not at this stage, anyway.
And you're in charge of this whole guard.
I may have the rank as captain, but I am nowhere near in charge of it. I left this city. I abandoned it for years.
Leave me.
No, not an option.
Endo!
I am not leaving another family behind. I am not.
Endomina!
I will not say goodbye.
If you want to go with my mum and dad, then go.
And I'm taking you with me.
You said you wouldn't because of my condition.
I said I wouldn't take you to find Tilia. With Mum and Dad, you would be safe.
And what if we don't find them? What if that was for nothing?
We will find them. I know we will.
Fine.
I've never let you down before, have I?
Like what she said.
I'm sorry.
Like what she said. You left us. You forgot about us.
I never forgot about you. I walked my road, and when I came back, you were gone. And I tried everything I could to find you.
I'm dragging them back. Hi. You just see Bern just like stay silent after what you say and just fold her arms as if she just has nothing to say.
Oh my god, what the frick did you say to her?
Believe me or not, but while that may not have been a sister, I can guarantee you I'm your brother and I will do everything I can.
Let's just go.
Bern.
Let's just go.
I'm gonna hug her tight.
She's just gonna let you hug her.
Just quietly, like so that only Bern can hear. I'm just gonna say, I love your sister.
Mm-hmm. Do you then go and get ready?
Well, I'm gonna take Bern with me because she can hardly get there on her own.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take her down to the library. Is Alexis there?
Yes.
Oh, it's time.
Is it time?
It's rumble time. Okay.
Well, you've got 10 minutes, so make it quick.
It's gonna be fine. I'm gonna.
I'll voice as Alexis.
Yeah, you just read Yami's messages back.
Okay. So, are you gonna walk up to Alexis?
I'm gonna walk over to Alexis and sort of just, with force, just lean onto the table.
Okay. We'll say that the others are on the other side of the library. Or just waiting outside the library.
Bro, I'm scoffing down bread
Your
rolls.
scran. You're scoffing down your scran.
My bread rolls.
Anyways, continue.
So, Alexis, mind explaining something?
Doing the typey types. What's the thing you want to be explained?
You know?
I do not know.
The letter bearing the crest of Allah. Why would you receive a letter from, for lack of better terms, the enemy?
That would be a question for whoever sent it.
Would you mind if I read it? See who it's from? Make sure there's nothing in there that's going to hinder our progress.
If you're struggling to answer that, Yami, I will do it for you. Oh, that would require you and me to find it again.
So you're saying you lost it? Whereabouts did you lose it?
Alex.
I'm grilling Alexis now.
It may be anywhere. Alexis, just make a fucking deception check.
Insight!
And you can make a counter insight.
Oh shit. That's not good. What did Yami get?
Yami takes a bit to roll.
I know. Cause he be rolling, me be rolling.
And we're rolling. Sorry, had to.
Rolling on the river. They see me rolling. They did.
Primary keep on burning.
Oh god, Flushed Away, best film ever. 12.
Oh, I got 6.
You kind of, well, as Alexis is saying this, I will, as DM, say that he is smirking, but you haven't really got to know Alexis yet, so you can't really decipher whether that could be like a lie or a truth. But you think that's the truth.
Just gonna look down and then look up to Alexis. There's one thing I've never understood about you humans.
No one knows me. I've been around since session 1.
Yeah.
You're like the only character that has been.
Yeah, you're a very strange human. But if you get any more letters from that place, do make sure that you let us read it. You know, it could prove valuable in our fight to come.
I'll keep that in mind.
I think it would be wise to do that. I'm gonna slowly walk away. Where's Marika?
You then hear a knock on the library door as a maid comes on in.
What be the disturbance for?
Sorry, sir. I bring another thing, I guess?
A thing.
Alexis, it's for you.
Let's have a look at it.
Sorry, sir. It's private. It says private and confidential.
I'm sure as Captain as the guard, I have a little bit of leeway over who is sending letters to and from our party. You understand, do you not?
I do, sir, but with Aussie set mail, it's for one person. We don't want to start a war here, though.
Well, then I'm sure if you have to give it to the recipient directly. Alexis, you won't mind if I read over your shoulder? Sort of skim and scan as you do?
Depends what Yomi said. I won't be reading it now anyway.
Oh, come on. Where's the heart?
But whenever I do, sure thing.
I'm gonna. Can I try and persuade Alexis to read it now?
Roll a persuasion check. If anyone's in the room, which I'm guessing Akira is, you can aid.
Yeah.
Do you want to try? So roll with advantage, so you can aid Endo in persuading Yami to read it.
Yep.
That's
They're being suspicious.
That is a 19.
Make an insight check, Yami,
You're welcome.
and just flat. If he rolls higher than a 19, I'm going to be.
I will give it to him. That'll be like.
That'll be funny. Just watch it be a nat 20.
If it is, I'll just say yeah, he deserves it.
Come on.
Come on, Yami.
Come on,
I actually want to.
Yami.
I actually want to fail because I want to see him succeed this.
This is be entertaining. Come on, Yami. Hard fail. What'd you get?
Plus 11.
11.
So, with
So
my
you
persuasion,
are being persuaded by Akira and Endo to read it now, whether it can be the old letter or the new one that you have been given.
Not necessarily, Yami.
Which-
Not necessarily.
Which one would you like to read? The one you first got? The new one? Okay. It says, I haven't had a reply back from you, and it's been weeks. Where are you? Have you killed anyone yet? Have you even betrayed? Where are you, Alexis? Your reward is waiting. The Queen of Allderra.
Kira just goes, that sounds suspicious, but I wouldn't know because I've just joined. So, Endo?
Well, you got it right. It is definitely suspicious, but we shall not act on it. And I will tell you why. For if anything happens to Alexis, and they don't respond, then the Queen knows that something is wrong. However, what Alexis is going to do is continue with the plan. Make it seem as if everything is all okay. That way the Queen would have no reason to gain anxiety, get defensive, get at all worried that stuff is not going to plan. Am I correct in what I'm saying, Alexis?
God, I was expecting a succeed, but oh boy. Then, to go on with the plan, who do we sacrifice? Take your pick.
I mean, I'm new to the group, so I feel like I have an
no.
disadvantage already.
We do not sacrifice. You simply have to blag your way to your little queen, saying that you have a bigger plan in mind to do the whole thing in one.
Ooh,
So
big brain.
And because she trusts you the most, I'm gonna take a random piece of paper and a pen. I'm just gonna place it down in front of Alexis. You will write back to her, so she does not come hunting any of us. Go.
as the servant runs out, Arisis kind of runs back in and kind of just like says, "We need to go. Disa's impatient."
I suggest you write quick then, Alexis.
Time to cook some writing that will be put here. Okay. Are you going to write whilst on your travels, or are you going to write now and then meet the others out to then travel to the Tiefling Kingdom? Wherever works. I would say travel.
Yeah, just write it on the travel and then just hand it to a courier en route.
So, are you all going to then meet the others outside?
Yes. But I'm keeping a very close fucking watch on Alexis. To make sure
Is Akira joining?
Yeah, Akira goes out last though.
Okay.
And she shoves
And
another
then
roll in.
Nendo's keeping an eye on Alexis. So, as you guys exit the palace and meet with Iris, Karask, and Disa, are you all going to start traveling?
Just before we do, I'm gonna be like, oh, one more thing. You there, Akira?
Mhm.
Welcome to the family. Let's go.
Oh,
Wolf, again, I said wolf. Jesus Christ! Her fox ears do a little flick, and she doesn't care that he's a fire or anything. She just runs full pelt at him and hugs him and goes, "I've never been part of a family before."
oh.
Well, allow us to welcome you in with open arms.
Can we do group hug? Is group hug a thing? Can we group hug?
Sure, come
Well,
here.
who's got burn?
Yeah.
Do you want me to carry her? I can
Marika can
carry
do
her
it.
if you want.
Marika can do it. They need. They need
So
bonding.
America's got burn. Iris has Arisis.
We got Karas, we got Alexis, we got Disa, and we got Akira and Endo.
I just want to hug Akira. I just want to hug Akira.
So everyone's gonna
Yeah,
bear.
yeah,
Everyone.
yeah.
So you three are gonna bear hug. Are you going to drag Karask and Alexis in?
I am dragging Karask in 100%. We've been through too much already.
I'll voice Karask for this bit. He's gonna be like, okay, hugging. Okay. No.
I'm bringing Iris with us.
No.
Iris is coming.
That means Arisis would join in.
Yeah.
Arisis is like, bear hug!
Yeah!
And then Iris is like, why not? Hug.
That's
As
sweet.
Alexis
I
is
love that.
writing and Merrick's got burn, you guys start traveling.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
we'll quickly time skip so you're out of the capital. Yeah, it'll take you a bit of time, but it's fine. As you guys are outside the capital, and it is very late evening, about 11, maybe 11 p.m., maybe midnight. Are you ready to embark on your adventure?
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah.
And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Bro.
I want to string Discord up by its proverbial balls. Oh my god.
Same.
Oh my
So,
God.
to whoever has stayed for the stream, thank you so much for joining us, and we are so sorry for the Discord issues, but that's just Discord. I'd love to thank my lovely players and my newbie for playing tonight. And join us next Sunday for an Allderra session. I don't know if it's going to happen, but potentially. Do we have an Esalinti session next week?
Yes, we do.
So we got Esalinti next Saturday, potentially an Allderra, if I feel like it.
Scheduling for this week. Thursday we've got my next Fallout stream, which is going to be me starting Fallout 2, which I'm going in blind, so that's going to be fun. Saturday we have Esalinti, and Sunday we have Allderra.
If I feel like it.
You will, don't worry.
I'm pretty sure my players will be persuading me to stream.
Oh,
Yes.
Akira will use persuasion check. I don't care.
I have a +5 persuasion. We will
Right
do
now.
it together.
But yeah, thank you so much for joining for today's stream, and I hope to see you guys on Thursday for Mark's stream.